Hello guys and welcome to the Midweek Entertainment and Lifestyle News Review with me, Tileke.
And me, or that TGH.
Guys, before we go on to discuss the topics of the day, you should just know that Sarkodie is in the trend. Tracey Sarkcess is in the trend.
Hey, really?
Yeah, Manifest is in the trend. Subscribe to the channel. As soon as you subscribe, wait for a while, like at most 1 minute. A bell icon will appear in the corner. Press on it. Once you press on it, all personalized and none will show. You don't want to miss any of our content, so you press all. So we will stay tuned for the discussion proper. Yes, so as you all know, those who are on Twitter know that Sarkodie or the pump is a Twitter bay.
Yeah, Twitter bay.
Or another one competition on Twitter.
I don't want that one.
It's not adult. They sleep there. Like Sarkodie is tweeting at weird hours of the day. Like and I do a home check on that Sarkodie.
Hey, then tell me say Tilla me say Tilla where Twitter bay pa.
Nah, they try that one for the sack for like I say why sack you know the bed. That is yeah, so Charlie, you know Twitter too, things go viral there so many times, things happen, people the trends. Well, once even if you don't know what's going on, just follow the trends, pick a particular trend and then see you just catch up whatever is going on, you just get to know. And there was this very appalling incident. I think it's appalling.
Yeah, very appalling.
Yeah,
very appalling.
That happened. And then Sarkodie, you know, as for him, he shares his opinion, very outspoken. If something is not going well, he speaks out. If something is going well, he cheers for it. And this video, there was a guy who went to the Rich Hospital in Accra, Ghana. Our own Rich. And I think that he was going to visit a friend who had been admitted at the hospital. And then he noticed that the place where people are supposed to actually have a seat whilst waiting for their turn to attend to their friends or whatever at the hospital, the place had no chairs, and then the security man is instructing them to stand instead of sit. Where there is in the other room there are chairs, empty chairs with a door locked that people could actually sit on and wait for their people. People are sitting on the pavement, sitting somewhere under the sun, under the scorching sun of Accra, Ghana.
I like the end of it. And the scorching sun of Accra.
And we said we are ready to talk about
Charlie, the chinkusana are there.
The boiling egg. People are sitting under to have their turn to go and visit their people. And the guy thought this was just too much. So he made a video, and the video showed that the Sarkodie said, "Oh, this was way out of line. How is it possible that empty chairs are there and it's locked, and the people are being asked to stand under the sun? Like why is it that black people? Why is it that black hates black like that? How is this possible? Like who gave an order like this?" However, we don't know fully what happened. I mean, the guy gave his point of view. Probably could be that, I mean, no Ghana for so this thing, let's be frank, a few on your home. It could be say people constantly
litter the place
in a way that it's getting out of, so they are just trying to punish some people. Probably he went there at the wrong time. Or you know, it could also be say people, because per the video where the place was, the place is looking nice, it's nice. Could be that people actually are destroying things when they are sitting there. You know, Ghana, or the devil finds work for the idol. When they are sitting there idle waiting for their thing, almost to sit in your mind. Burger King. When you go to Burger King, I don't know if they fixed it. All their sockets are blown. Guess what? Guess what? One person came with, I don't know, so the system unit or something from the bar, came to blow all the system there, and he left.
Really?
Yes, Burger King. Do you understand?
Ghana.
So it could be that something like that might have happened there, and they were like, you know, okay, let's close the place down, or let's lock this place up for like a week and fix whatever we have to fix. And it could be that was at the point where the guy came to take
Silly, for God's sake, this is a hospital. where that someone came to blow socket to, came to litter the place. So I mean, the place was created for people to sit. Outpatient department, what have you, whether visitors lounge or what have you. People are supposed to come and sit. So why would they do that? I mean, whilst we're making something, I was just sad. I could look at my mannerism. I like issues of Ghana. I don't know. I just sometimes it just, I mean, saddens my heart that Ghanaians, you know what is right, and we are failing to do it. Like, I just don't get it.
For whom is this going for? Is it for the people who instructed that they shouldn't allow
exactly
or the Ghanaians who go and blow so
exactly a whole H0SP and patients, whatever people, whether they are visitors or what have you, and there is a seat area, then you lock the place and you tell people to stand outside or sit on whatever pavement that is. I mean, this is too bad. I mean, let me even talk about Sarkodie. Sarkodie, I mean, way back 2014, 2015, there about. I mean, he took certain things so personal, right? He was even recording songs where he was addressing, I mean, governmental issues, politicians, how they treat citizens, I mean, quote unquote, siphon public funds here and there. I mean, how we also, blacks, handle our own, I mean, affairs and stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know if you've listened to those songs.
Yeah.
And recently when Akufo-Addo also came on to government, he actually recorded the Black Excellence song, where, I mean, it cuts across, like, our mentality, our way of thinking. And as I was saying, why do blacks and why do we hate each other? Unlike whites, they support each other. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Someone has had the knowledge or the wisdom or whatever, even if it's taxpayers' money, has built or, let's say, revamped the H0SP, which is one of the facilities or one of the, I mean, main facilities that actually addresses, I mean, health problems or patients in Ghana. Yeah. And then a whole OPD or whatever visitors lounge or whatever they call it, being locked. For what reason?
Maybe they are not done doing the place proper.
No, if you're not done doing it, at least create some kind of shed or something. I mean, we have tents or something. And we check when they come, they sit there. We see when it comes to health issues, the way some of the health practitioners, they treat patients, it's not bad though. I mean, let me take the opportunity to even talk about this proper. Just yesterday, my mom was talking to me about her experience at the Kolibu Teaching Hospital. I think this is a public platform. I think I can also talk about it here.
Yeah, why
and me being a blog, she actually said she will actually give me the details proper. Now, I'm actually going to document it and put it on my blog so people will read about it. I think it's high time health professionals know how to treat victims. Or no, I wouldn't use victims. Is the wrong patients. Victims is the wrong word. Patients, because when someone is sick, a person is going through a lot. And what a person needs is just care. So my problem is that you, the nurse or the medical part, were you forced to enroll on that particular platform?
Yes.
I wasn't forced to be. I wasn't forced to be a blogger. I chose it. Yes. So I do it with passion.
Yes.
So if you know you don't want to actually take on, don't go there because you go and treat people badly or you go and treat people. And that is so bad.
Do you know where
I don't know why the nurses.
That problem you just mentioned. Do you know where it stems from?
Where does it stem from? Square pens and round holes.
It happens that the noble profession, that is police and nurses, that we used to cherish them as childhood, now it has become a profession relegated for people who didn't get their first choice of whatever they wanted. So now if you have money, people are duping people on daily basis with promises that will give you link into the police, link into now. Since they didn't get what they wanted and then they didn't have to, most of the times they didn't pass their exams. These nurses that are placing that you go there, they are watching telenovela and they are on Snap, and there are those who didn't get what they wanted and those who failed in their school days. They are from one nurse panel 16 just trying to get a thing here. And then you think it's not exaggeration. Simply because they couldn't find a vein. Mostly because of my bomb. And they couldn't get into wherever they wanted to get, and now they have to pay their way, and mostly because of this links in nepotism in Ghana and everything.
Can you imagine?
People pushing people here when they're not supposed to be there. Pushing, and now they go on the job and they treat human beings as if nipa seven nipa more. Continue.
Right now, certain your profession or your role or duty has now been taken upon with the patient's acquaintances or helpers. So for example, Tilly is sick, I have to take Tilly to the hospital, or Wale is sick, I have to take Wale to the hospital. And I'm now playing the role of a nurse. Which is so bad because immediately someone comes, you the nurse have to actually meet the person, bring the person, ask the person what. Right now I have to play that role and I have to be going up and down. Tale, so what is wrong? Can you imagine?
You know, I think
and the way they even treat the aged. sometimes it's so like.
I say they don't have penny photo or woofy.
That's one of the reasons I always thank God that for me, I just don't want to go to hospital because the way they treat people, it's as if they were forced to be in that profession.
They were forced. Life has forced them to be there. Life has forced.
You know, certain professions you don't joke with them. It's not about being forced to do something. No. We are dealing with human beings. Anything that has to do with human beings, it has to be. You have to pay attention. You have to be very, very like care and what have you. You get it, but then this is so bad.
See,
so bad.
This thing, if the government really wants to soneso and remove the chaff out of the system, you know, it could be said there are very few people who are actually spoiling the name of the profession.
Oh yeah, obviously.
And I think the only way, I don't see how the government will end this if the people don't report themselves. And I think there should be a digitized system.
Cameras and stuff.
No, not a big camera.
Okay.
Camera put any part of a share.
Not a share.
Cause a problem. And if you say you want to report another person, what if the person is somebody's the person I report is friend?
Yeah.
What I would suggest is that there should really be people in charge of the external people, not people in the practice, external people who are actually in charge of this. And there should be some form of clocking system where every patient or whoever attends the hospital, after every care or after you are being taken care of, there's the pictures of the nurses that were supposed to be on duty at that time. Their faces come, and now you have to rate their services that are rated on you.
Exactly.
To you, that person. If it was okay, you press okay. If it was great, you press great. If it was horrible and terrifying, you press horrible, terrifying, scary, and dangerous.
Exactly.
You press it so that at the end of the year, you, that particular nurse that you had, that one day is you direct from the patient to the person in charge.
I think that's
good. So there's no middleman who will tamper with the reports of the people. Now we see the list. We take, if at the end of the year you got 20 dislikes from the people, you are out of the system.
Exactly.
Simple, because the system, the country is churning out nurses, millions and millions.
Yes, I mean we have millions of nurses.
One person can't sit in a position and destroy the reputation of the whole thing. They should find a way of removing all those stuff out of the system.
Some of them out of bitterness, let's say they have not received their allowances and stuff, and then no, it's serious. Because the person is working, the person has not been paid. So the person is like, I've not been paid. The person is just maltreating patients here and there. It's so bad. For me, I'm very happy Sarkodie has actually, talked about this issue, because when it comes to issues of national development and governance and what have you, he will not sit back. As I said, he sat back for a while because it was like, so right now he's like, no, this is actually extreme. And I'm very happy as well, because anytime he talks about issues of this nature, at least it gets the attention of the politicians and people in government, and they try to, at least it's about getting their attention, let them know that this is what is happening. So I think it's a good thing. It's very good he added his voice to it, because it was very, very bad for him not to have had his voice when we all know that when it comes to issues of this nature, he actually pinpointing or going hard on presidents and political parties and other stuff. So I think it's good.
Okay, speaking on Sarkodie again, Miss Tracey Sarkcess, that's Sarkodie's wife.
Yeah, Sarkodie's wife has
explained why it is not a good idea for Sarkodie to sign to any international record label. That you know this. You are a music bay among the two of us. You are the music bay. So tackle the issue for us.
This issue is a 50-50 thing. Let me talk one side and comes on the other side. Yeah, so I disagree with her, because Sarkodie as an artist has international appeal.
Okay.
And for me, an artist fails to grow when his music is not cutting across, it fails to cut across boundaries. How do you let your music cut across boundaries? Fine, you need management. The management team can help you. But when it gets to some point, you need an external hand. Sarkodie has conquered Ghana. Everywhere you go, people know of Sarkodie. Yeah. His song has entered every ghetto, every corner.
Every barber shop.
Africa. He's on the verge of conquering. Yes, he has gotten a lot of awards, African and what have you. People actually rate him amongst, best rappers in Africa and what have you. People are even saying he's the best rapper. So Africa too, he has a very good standing. How about other countries like Europe, Asia, South America, North America, and stuff, Australia. How? Because when we talk of Caribbean, it's an international household name. When we talk of Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, I mean, mention the names. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, and what have you. They are all international household names. How will Sarkodie also become? When we mention Sarkodie in Europe, people will be like, hey, we know Sarkodie is a Ghanaian African rapper. It's about working with international, well-known companies or brands or management. We're talking about the likes of UMB, Universal Music Records, talking about Sony. You see, the names are there. Yeah. And these are brands that are affiliated with very big brands like Cardi B. Mention any Beyonce, Jay-Z, I mean, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, and what have you.
Lil Wayne, here.
No, Lil Wayne, Little Wayne. I'm talking about Lil Wayne. Birdman Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
I don't think come out with Lil Wayne. Yes, so it's good. It's good if we have Sarkodie contacts or contracts, because it's going to be a contractual this thing, with the likes of UMB, for them to distribute his songs to the western part of the world. You get it? It's very good. Because one, it's going to put his music or his brand on another level. Exactly, because they're talking about streaming. Because these people, they have, access to this stream like the Vivos, the YouTubes, the Spotifys and stuff. Yes, you can do it individually as well. But then when these people come in, they have their own marketing system where they push your song, play your song on very, peak times on various radio stations like the VOAs, the BBCs, and what have you. You get it? Yeah. So it's very, very important as an artist who is actually growing or has actually conquered a particular country or a particular continent and is wants his or her music to reach another level, another continent. You need these brands, involved. The reason why some people will not work with this brand because of the percentage strike. Because obviously they can't work for you for free. You see, it's about the money. So Sarkodie's wife is coming from the angle about, contract-wise, percentage strike-wise, they are 80-20, 60-40, 70-30. I don't know the strike though. I don't know the contract. I don't know the strike. But then obviously, it's very, very evident that they're going to take more than the artist. Yeah, mostly they take more than the artist. They're going to take more than the artist. Yes. So Sarkodie's wife is coming from the angle that no. Why will Sarkodie, why will you contact those particular, bodies when you can do it on your own? Okay. You get it? Because right now, music or the world has become a very global village where everything is now online, everything is now on the internet. So why would I contact the like of UMB, Sony Music, and what have you, when I can put my music on YouTube or my video on YouTube, I can put my music on Spotify, I can put my music on iTunes individually, without any third party. I can put my music on Deezer, Aftown, SoundCloud, AudioMac. All the portals are playing. I've mentioned a lot. Why would I definitely contact UMB or Sony Music when I can do that on my own? And the revenue comes straight to me. It comes straight to my account. And those platforms also have international audiences. I don't know if you're getting me. Why would I do that? And I'm going to contact Universal Music Group. I'm going to contact Sony Music. I'm going to contact Apple Music for them to promote my song. While I can actually put my song online and also probably sponsor it or do one or two or probably get a promoter to or whatever to boost my song for me, for my song to reach. So at the end of the day, all the revenue comes to me. Okay. You get it? So Sarkodie wife is actually coming from the revenue or the income point of view rather than the management or let's say a international body having the name, household name, for them to even actually help you do some kind of collaboration, probably work on a particular album for you, put one or two people, influential people or artists on board for them to help you sell your music internationally. So it's a 50-50. And if you ask me, for me, I think no man is an island. No matter what you do, you definitely need an international body to help your song or to help market your song internationally. Okay, so would you prefer that you do something in a group? Okay, let's say on your own you earn 100 cedis. Would you rather not be in a group where in a group you earn 1 million? I prefer being in a group where I earn 1 million than being on your own when you earn 100. Exactly. Okay, that's my input on this matter. Yeah. So I think we've actually dissected this conversation. Yes, so yes. I don't have much to say about it. But what do you think Sarkodie should do? What is the way forward for him? Well, I think, as you said,
he has conquered Ghana
Yes.
and most parts of Africa in his own minds. And I think one mistake these up and coming artists, most of them have done, that their names died off quickly, is because those they stayed with no, or those they think the managers or those young boys that were around them that they think push them to a particular light. Let me rephrase this sentence.
No problem.
Most artists, sometimes they hit a particular point in their life where people get to know about them, but they fizzle out very quick.
Yeah, that's very true.
In that, once they hit, those they didn't want to be disloyal to the people they think actually helped them where they had nothing. So now, instead of aligning with a bigger brand who could actually now carry on from there to another level, they rather decided to stay with those people who didn't have the know-how on how to push them to the next level.
Exactly.
And then now they fizzled out with those people too. Do you understand?
Yeah.
There are so many instances. Most artists come up, maybe their name come up, they go for an interview, people are talking about them, they're all over the place. You ask them, so which artist, which manager are you working with? They mention some name. This person that they mentioned, yes, he might have just posted a video of you and it trended. People got to know about you, but they don't know anybody in the industry, frankly. If you have to even push your music, they don't know anybody.
Exactly, they don't know anybody.
And there's somebody who has the know-how and has the links.
Yeah.
Right now, this industry is about links.
It's about links.
Know who you know.
You need promoters, you need DJs, you need bloggers, you need come on.
And now somebody has come that let me help this boy, or let me carry on from where we have reached. The boy or the girl will say, no, they help me. I don't want to be disloyal, and I'll give it a year, and then the person has fizzled out. Cry, you don't hear about them, and it happens that way. I think it's not about disloyalty. I think it's about how people put you have to know what you're about in life.
Yeah.
Okay. Group work doesn't help anybody. That's what I think. Carrying a group with you, the fact that me and you said that me doesn't mean we are all going on the same journey.
Yeah.
Yes, you may have helped me on the road. That doesn't mean that I should delay my life, or I should put my life on hold because you helped me one time. I could get there and now drag you there with me.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you understand? I must hit my target as a person. Why I'm in this one, I have to hit it. If I see that you're this person, yes, you brought me here, but at this point in time, you can't lift me to the next level. I won't drop you, but I will seek for extra help.
Yeah, definitely, you have to do that.
That's what I'm thinking. And now, I think that's what has become a source of problem and feud between so many artists and their managers in Ghana. Because at a point when the artist becomes a little ambitious, then now it
becomes a problem because I've helped you, now you're dropping me. No.
You are this. But I think at a point, we all have to make sure, know that everybody is going on a different journey in this world.
Exactly.
Maybe, frankly, yours was just to help them get to that point. Another person will come and continue. So you just have to make sure that at the point where you are leaving them, or you are letting an external person come inside, you are on such a good term that once they get there, they can easily come for you and take you there.
Yeah, that's very true.
You don't spoil this because you think, what if your life plan is not to even be an artist manager? It just happened that you just did it, and then maybe there's something even bigger for you. You harbor hate so much. That is just one part of it. And I think, well, I don't know, in this matter, you've dissected it well.
Yeah, bottom line, I disagree with Sarkodie's wife because, as Tilly said, why will you sit back alone when you can be in a group where you can earn more? And as I always say, Sarkodie has, he needs an international appeal. Yes, he has won BT Hip Hop, he has won BT Award. It's not enough, Charlie. Music is about cutting across boundaries. So I don't think Sarkodie is satisfied with the fact that our training was Twitter, Sark Nation, and then. He's also going to build another Sark Nation in US, another Sark Nation in UK, another Sark Nation in Germany. Like, he should cut across. Like, his albums should be, his billboard should be everywhere across the world.
Talking about the Sarkodies and everything that's with Sarkodie, there's Sarkodie. Yeah, it's Tina has them. My Sarkodie ex-brother manifest. Say, we don't need beef to make the industry a dope industry. Beef is not needed.
This is deep.
It is competition that is necessary, but not beef. And that beef without people opine that without beef in the industry is boring. He thinks to him it's not boring. And me, I second with Manifest. I always say that it's only somebody who is not creative that will have to pick on somebody to trend.
I think you've always made that statement.
Yes. And anybody, mostly I hate hard on people who, when they get a chance to be interviewed, they don't talk about themselves and what they rather talk about somebody in order to trend. You are a person, you lack self-esteem, you are insecure, and you are just not creative.
Okay.
That is all. Because if you can't sell yourself, if you don't think there's nothing worth on you or worth doing, or what you are doing is not worth selling or trending, and you have to pick on somebody, then you shouldn't even be doing it in the first place. That's what I think. And I think competition is necessary. Believe you me, you are in competition with somebody. Everybody keeps saying I'm not in competition. Trust me, you are in competition with somebody. If you're somebody, we are in competition with your old self.
Yeah, that's
true.
You
understand? You are in competition. Life is about race. It's a race, competition. Just that you decide when to start and you decide when to end your race.
That's very true.
That's the whole point. So I think that competition, it puts each other on your toes. When you not challenge, make I tighten my bar, make I do the competition is good. Healthy competition is good. But those beef that guns come inside and beef that people throw pure water on stage and not steam, those beefs, they be our beef.
They are beefs.
Oh, that's what do you think?
Yeah. So I think you said it all. And for me, I think beefs, it's like the spice when you're cooking food and you just add those spices to it. Oh yeah, but it shouldn't be the major thing.
Yeah.
As Manifest is saying. Because honestly, believe you me, beefs make the industry actually interesting. It's like everybody will sit like, Charlie, what is next? Like, it gives the industry some kind of attention. I'm not too tired there. Like, Charlie, I enjoy it actually. Not, beef, as Tilly said, for you too, people be throwing bottles on. No. I don't think no industry will. I will not sit here and promote violence. Neither will Tilly sit here and promote violence. So, I'm talking about subtle beats. I say beats, beefs. I'm talking about subtle beefs, which will actually.
That's what I'm here.
Oh,
what's subtle beefs?
Subtle beefs. That's what I said.
Subtle beefs. Continue.
I'm talking about subtle beefs. That will let the industry actually, progress. Like, yeah, not even progress per se, but then we'll make it so that interesting that even people who are not part of the industry will definitely come like, hey, what is happening in this place? Let me come and check it out. So like it tends to make it more lively and more exciting as compared to when everything is on the low and engaging. So it shouldn't be the order of the day as manifested. Like we need to go about our normal activity, not necessarily picking on someone to trend, not necessarily taking a shot, or probably recording a song against someone. No. And it's like sometimes too, it's not about the artist actually creating a business, it's about the fan base. I said something and someone read meaning. Hey, this one is to Shatawale, this one is to then start going, this one takes 5 at this. Then people start, no one coming, I'm going to record a song. No, come on. Like Charlie, healthy competition, as you said. If Manifest has released the Gambo album and it has hit #1 on iTunes Africa, you too record a song or record an album that will also hit #1. And we know that yes, Ghanaian artists are actually trending #1 when it comes to iTunes. That is what we need. Competition. It's not as if Charlie, someone said, "I go somewhere," and say. I was the one even helped him. Those things are not necessary. Come on, not necessary.
Talking about beef masters, let's go to Stonebwoy.
Hey, Stonebwoy is in the news again.
King of beefs. Stonebwoy says you are wasting your time, and that one is to bullet. Without this story, I don't know much about it. But me and let me see why I can come in. What is happening with
this story? This story, I don't know why people don't like. I don't know. I think it has to do with the people who are doing the interviews. It's like they don't want the matter to die. It's all about.
What is the matter?
No, the matter is Stonebwoy making that 40-year statement at the Foresight TV Music Video Awards.
And then our bullet says was. Hey,
yeah. So recent fresh interview. Kadiji.
Kadiji is today.
Celia has made me laugh out loud. Yes. Sammy Flex, he has this real talk show that he does, and Bullet was his recent guest guest, and was having an interview. I was like, what was his take about Stonebwoy's 40 years interview? 40 years. And Kadiji will go hard because 40 years now it's affecting when they say and Fantana and
I'm 60 and above.
Oh, I'm going to picture scratch to online and that. So you know how they already look at 40 years from now. Yes. So,
continue.
I can't Fantana there, I be out. Yeah, so
Sure.
Shay can give this video a thumbs up, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, he questioned him as to Stoneboy's comment. He was like, oh, Stoneboy kinda, he didn't see it as harmless or harmful. He didn't see it as harmful rather, not harmless, yeah. Harmful. But later, I saw Kofi Okoji and then was hey, see when I can make it a very deep.
Kofi Okoji statement.
So he said he decoded the message. It was like, and according to Bule, he said he's both physical and spiritual person. Like he believes in both spiritual stuff and physical stuff. He was like, no. Stoman Kasaka said they're kind of deep. So if Stoman actually made that statement, then he also has to look at it from a deep point of view. And deep point of view means it's spiritual. It was like, as someone carry a canon. Yes, so if upcoming artists, okay, don't go for prayer meetings, or go and seek for
opinion for guidance and counseling.
It will affect their career because he said what Stoneboy really said is very, very weighty, like it carries a lot of weight. And if Stoneboy himself does not come to revert what he said, it's very, very difficult for us to replace, as he said, the likes of Stoneboy or have somebody fitting in their shoes or even doing something greater than what they have done. So he said it's a very, very, very strong statement, that profound statement that Stoneboy made. And Stoneboy also saying that no, he also come out to also say that no, Bullet is taking the issue too far. Taking it too far, and the spiritual star that he's brought in is like, he just made a statement, okay? He just made a statement, and then it's like people are actually reading meaning into it. And he has also come out to say that they shouldn't read meaning into what statement. He just made a statement that Ghanaians should actually cherish them for their national asset, and also they should actually help to promote or export their stuff to the foreign or international market. I didn't mean this spiritual thing that people are saying here and there.
I think Stoneboy should just rest. You can actually put out a statement, which you did on the night when you took the mic. How people choose to interpret it, you can't control that too. Do you understand? Yeah. If you wanted to put a message across in a particular manner, you would have found a way to do it. You knew what you were doing. You stopped in the middle of a performance or whatever to give this heavy point. So now you can't force people to understand it how you want them to understand it. Then now, see, communication is a two-way affair.
Yeah, it's a two-way affair.
I can tell you the hell that you won't feel or that you are what you are, depending on how you feel, or how you decipher it. I can't decide to tell you that understand it like this.
Yeah.
It could be that touching you, it is flirting to you.
Yeah.
Touching you, it could be sexual harassment to you.
Yeah.
Touching you, it could be that you are just saying that, I don't know, I had time too much.
Exactly.
So I have spoken. How you decide to take it, I can't come and force you to take it the way I want it.
Yeah.
So now when I feel or when you think I've offended you, that's when you let me know and I come and apologize. So you said something at an open event. It's not as if it was a Twitter handle that you said that's my personal thing or WhatsApp status. This one, it was an open event to people.
Open,
and
public
G
event.
was there.
Yeah, Kadiji was there.
He was there. So how he took it from a spiritual point of view. Do you understand? So you can't force him to accept your point of view when he didn't give them much. All you said was something solid. What you said, it was profound.
Yeah,
and me, I know Stoneboy to be a very Bible-ish, like nobody, whatever, the child's name.
Yeah.
He gave verses towards whatever he was saying. Yeah. So for the kind of person you are, you've proved that you don't talk quack. You say things with meaning. So if he's taking it serious, frankly, he's an artist manager.
Exactly.
And he doesn't foresee his artist coming out or becoming big like you in the next 40 years. There will be old women with grandchildren.
Exactly.
When are they coming out? Are they sending millions? They are not. Do you understand? So if he thinks he needs prayers to break the curse, see, this mouth, it's not for eating.
Yeah,
it's not for food.
eating.
It's the stomach that's for food. This mouth is used. The reason God gave us mouth is to chart the path of our lives.
Exactly.
So you say something down in public and established. People have
accepted it.
That it's something he shouldn't accept for it because this is his life's work. If his artists have to wait 40 years to hit, then he will be around 100 years before he can rip off his money.
Kadiji, He's really a thumbs up.
He won't wait and he will attack it from a different point of view. Whatever you say, the words of our mouth, it has spirit, it has life.
It has life.
So if he decides to take it from another point of view, you should leave him. I think this topic there.
No, Charlie. Khadija said it all, Charlie.
All right, so that if you don't have anything to add, let me go to the lifestyle part.
Yeah, you can go to the
lifestyle part is, let's not make assumptions. Let's not assume everything is about us in life. It's a bad thing to do. If you don't understand something, ask. If you are not sure of something, ask. You'll be surprised that it's not really about you. You'll be just surprised. Let's not assume. Once you assume certain things, or once you assume things about certain people, you make a lot of mistakes in life. Something that could have just been dealt with a simple why, what, how, when, would destroy a whole friendship or a whole relationship simply because of assumptions. Let's try and avoid assumptions in life. It goes a long way to hurt a lot of people. You could hurt yourself and hurt a lot of people simply because you assumed they did this or they thought this. Alright guys, so before we end the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. As I said, once you subscribe, the bell button doesn't appear automatically. It takes a few minutes or some few seconds to appear. But once it appears, click on it. You see all, personalized and none. Of course, you don't want to miss any of the content. Press all. And for me, you can follow me on Twitter, Ekia_Nipa, Ekia_Nipa, the Nipa NIPAA. On Instagram is T_Ekia_Nipa_1. And if you're a foodie like me, and that is you can follow Tilly Loves Food. Where we give you Tilly Loves Food on Instagram, where we give you updates of all the food things you want to know.
Yeah, so on that note, follow Tilly Loves Food as she said. Also, don't forget to also follow me on all social media platforms. It's at Odate_John. So don't forget to log on to my blog www.odategHnews.com for the latest entertainment news and gossip. Yeah, and also don't forget to also follow our official Instagram accounts at OdateJHTV on Instagram and also at OdateJHTV. I mean, it's everywhere on Twitter as well. So everywhere, just search for OdateJHTV. And let's build the fan base. Let's build the fan. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also don't forget to also drop your comments. Whatever issue that we've talked about, what is your take on it? Do you agree with us? Do you agree with some of the submissions, some of the personalities in our news or discussions or what have you? Just drop your comment and let's get interactive in there. Yeah.
Alright, so guys, so we come your way next week. Bye.
Bye.